this delicious, amazing planet that we find ourselves on. It's been a little while since I've done a live. Happy solstice, whether you are in the northern hemisphere or the southern hemisphere. It is a really beautiful, powerful, potent time to pause, to breathe in, to feel the depth of love, creation, light, dark, all of the things. So I wanted to drop in today and share, if you're in the southern hemisphere, we are in midwinter. We are winter solstice. And all over the weekend, I may jump in here and I did not. The energy and the medicine right now, and this will be carrying on for the next couple of days. It's not just today or a few days before. It's like we're in this beautiful, powerful window of connection, of creation, of aligning ourselves with what we want to live like and be on this plane. So in the southern hemisphere, the energy that was coming through so strongly was this time of, hi, just jumped on, say hello, this time of creation and cocooning and planting our seeds for the spring. So planting our seeds now to what's wanting to come, we're wanting to create. And like I was sharing today with a girlfriend of mine, it's like we're sharing the seeds of our creation, the seeds of what we're wanting to birth deep in the richness of the soil, deep in the darkness where it's rich and safe and nurtured. And then the seeds then grow up to the light, right? That's what happens when we plant our seeds. We plant them deep in, and then they, grow, and they come up through the surface of the earth, and they pop out in spring, and they pop out in where we plant them, and we nurture them, and we give them love and creation. And it's a real time to remember that sometimes what creating isn't in an instant. And I think as humans, we really get used to this instant gratification. And it's like when we're planting something, we're growing something, it's like planting and loving and sowing the seeds and watering it and showing it love and focus, right? And then it grows with that love, with that nurturing, with that focus, and allowing it to grow fully and allowing it to grow with this depth of knowing, and that it's already loved, that it's already being in creation. So it's like remembering that we get to plant these beautiful seeds of what we're wanting to bring in. So if you haven't already today and you're in the southern hemisphere, tonight would be a really beautiful and potent time to maybe sit down and create a little ritual for yourself and say, what do I want to create in the next coming months? Say to 3 months, say to the end of the year. What is it that I want to create? What is it that I want to bring into my life, to my business, to my relationships? And really focusing on that, and imagine you're planting that seed in this beautiful, rich soil that's warm and moist, and it has all these beautiful nutrients in it. And then you get to water it every day, you get to nurture it. So that for me right now is the energy of the winter solstice here. It's like really nurturing ourselves. What are we wanting to create? And it's an inward time for me. So if you're feeling that as well, like it's a time to be inward, still, however we perceive it. I'm sat at home, the fire's going, we've got a candle. It's pretty dark in my house because it feels so grounding when we take all that stimulation away. So if you can as well, I invite you to take away, like turn the lights off, have the candles on, play some music if you want, music that is medicine to you, music that grounds you into your being, that grounds you into what you're wanting to create and brings that focus in for you. And be in that stillness. It's almost like we are in the womb of Mother. We are in the womb of Mother Earth. We are in the womb of, the visual, like when we're in the womb of our own mother before we are born. We're like safe and warm and connected. So it's like use this time to feel connected, to feel nurtured, to almost turn the outside world off, and then coming back to that deep sense of yourself. What is that for you? Like that deep knowing within your being, taking the big beautiful breaths. What is it I want to create? What do I need to do? And just being in that stillness, that silence where the lights go off and the candles are on, the fire's on, you can hear the rain maybe, and just being in that cocoon-like state, that cocoon energy, and just feeling that move through your system. So I really invite you today to sit in that beautiful energy of the solstice. And also there's so much light coming through right now. There's so much energy and almost fiery energy. So how would we use that if we're connecting into our fire within ourselves, to this beautiful candle energy right here? What is that? What would that be for us? When we are connecting in with the fire medicine, it's like courageous, it's passion, it's drive, it's focus, it's driven. And what would that be right now if you're connecting in with your own fire energy? What is that asking of you right now? So that's it, my love. If you're in the southern hemisphere, like you are in this beautiful space of summer, outward experience, blooming, this beautiful sense of light and expansion. So using that energy differently for yourselves. If you're in the north, not southern, if you're in the north, really feeling the flowers, feeling the joy, feeling the expansiveness, and really tuning into that energy, that vibrant energy that's so alive. It's almost like you can't keep still. Very different energies right now. So wherever you are, knowing you can always tune into wherever you choose also. But energetically on the planet, those are the two different energies going on at this time. So if you have any questions, pop in the comments, or even send me a message. Big love. Have the most amazing evening, day, and enjoy this beautiful solstice in what we're creating and living and breathing and being and all of the amazing things. Mwah. Love you.